Trip to Italy. How does that sound? And when you take a trip to Italy, one of the things you want to do is buy a beautiful treasure in jewelry, of course. Well, that is exactly what Bellezza represents. What we do is bring to you those beautiful Italian looks in coins and collectible, beautiful lira, like the bee pieces that you're seeing here. We're talking about an exclusive design work as we're sharing with you one-of-a-kind pieces. Absolutely takes your breath away. The finest of Italian gold color, because that's exactly what it's bathed in. Beautiful, fine gold. So that's what's touching your skin. And boy, do we have a great show in store for you. Want to give you a little sneak peek of what's going to be coming up. This is the #1 hottest style in bracelets right now from all the #1 leading jewelry houses. It is our tri-color, and you're getting all three. First time ever, brand new, and it's called the Tubacas. And you can't open up a fashion magazine right now and not see this being fashioned and featured in all the colors of gold. How about this? $79.98 today. We have 2 sizes available for you in a small medium, which will traditionally fit 5.5 to size 7. And then we have the medium large, which is going to fit from a size 6-inch wrist to a 7.5, even up to an 8, I'm gonna say, because you'll notice, look, you have the stretch on here. So hottest look going, first time. I know we've been working on this for a while in the Bellezza line, so we're gonna be premiering that coming up tonight. Oh, are we ready? Brand new. And anytime we bring a brand new specially coin watch from Bellezza, especially tonight at under $90, it instantly sells out. And I know that's going to happen because traditionally a coin watch like this would easily be HSN price about $139. By the way, hi Valerie. Valerie's our beautiful model who's going to be showcasing all of our Bellezza jewelry through the evening. And I love hearing from you. And we also love hearing from our ambassador of luxury, Paul Woods himself, who is going to be Skyping in just a few moments. So it's always fun hearing the wonderful stories and the inspiration behind these beautiful designs. Okay, all I can say, it's finally back in stock. And so many of you have been asking, the black spinel, our #1 gemstone that we use in Bellezza. Well, we have the most beautiful station necklace that sold out instantly when we originally presented it here at $72.25. So this is one of our special featured event price at $48.95. Now we're looking at a full 30 inches. This is all genuine spinel, all Italian made. And then look at these gorgeous rondelles in between. They're all done in diamond cut in this wrap design. It's absolutely beautiful. And it'll go back beautifully with the necklaces that I'm wearing, which are also finally just back in stock, and that's made up of all black spinel. So, ooh, I just hooked that on my microphone. Oh, only me. So that's just a little sneak peek of all of the fun things that we have to look forward to. And when you mention Paul Woods, I say the ambassador of luxury, and he certainly is. He knows the finest in life, and especially when it comes to jewelry. He works and curates hand in hand with our buyers to bring to us some of these beautiful, most beautiful, I'm gonna say, Italian inspirations and designs like the Tubacas, which I'm so excited about. Hello, my friend Paul Woods.
Hello, my dear. I literally snorted when you lassoed your microphone.
It's like, only me. You know, it's like, come on, Lynn. Get it together.
I love it.
It's live television.
It is. I'm excited because we have tonight some amazing reorders that have been out of stock forever. A lot of new that you have not seen, and a couple of crazy prices that are only going to last for just moments. So let's just jump in and show you what we got, okay?
Let's do it. And you know what, Paul, to that point, we're starting off with something brand new in a beautiful buckle design ring. We have sizes 5 through size 10. super, super limited. I want to say fewer than 300, $49.90, fewer than 200, pardon me. All Bellezza also want to mention 4 monthly flex payments. So you can break up your payments over the next 4 months when you shop using any major credit card or debit card, and that expires tonight at midnight. So 4 flex pays, everything Bellezza. So that helps out a great deal. So let's talk about Bellezza for our new shoppers out there, because it's an exclusive, beautiful, fine gold line that inspired by Italy. Tell us a little bit about Bellezza and how this all came to be.
Be delighted to. Bellezza is my brainchild, and it came about because the price of gold was so high that no one could afford jewelry that was gold anymore. And so I went through the history books and I looked and I found that the Italians had a process where they were marrying bronze and gold together from 2,000 years ago. So we brought it back. We talked the workshops into doing it for us. And what you're getting is pure Italian bronze bathed in pure Italian gold. What your eye sees is 18 karat gold. What touches your skin is 18 karat gold. It looks, feels, walks, talks, acts, wears like 18 karat gold. So they're all Italian looks done in pure Italian bronze and then layered with gorgeous 18 karat gold.
And let's talk about the trend of the buckle design ring. What a high-end look. I love the size. I love everything about it. You know, we often see buckle rings, but they're much, much smaller, where this one's a little bit more large, and I love the look of the diamonds that they decided to accent it with the simulated diamonds around the side, but fits in so beautifully with this whole line because we don't see rings very often, Paul.
Well, we don't see enough of them. I know there's a hunger for them. You know, the buckle ring, according to my research, the first one can be traced back to Queen Elizabeth I in the 1500s. Well, she loved her jewelry. And they just keep coming back around, and they happen to be a hot trend again right now. Traditionally, they are a ring that was given to a lover or to a friend or a family member, and it was something that showed commitment, fidelity, dedication, circle of life, all those sorts of things. And they're really interesting because they are recognizably a belt and a buckle, yet done in gold like this, they become conversation pieces and they become hand grabbers. They're fun. This is a big one. And you know what? We couldn't do this if we were working in 18 karat gold. It would cost a fortune. So
imagine?
Working in pure bronze and then layering it, and then those gorgeous cubic zirconia, we only use the best ones. I think there's 83 points on there. So this one's a hand grabber. It's a sparkler. It's a wow. It's a fun ring.
And it's on its way to selling out. Not surprised in the least. I knew we did a little sneak peek. How about the new B Lira watch coming up, Paul? I love that.
Do you know I haven't been able to sleep since that came in?
I knew
got
it.
big bags.
And we're launching it. We're going to premiere it tonight. So that, I know, is causing quite a stir already. As well as, finally, the black spindle necklaces I'm wearing. They're just back in stock. Sell out. Oh, my goodness. I can't even tell you how many times these are completely sold out. This is genuine black spinel. I just say that because when you look at these incredible prices, $39, $44, $54, 4 flex payments, it's hard to believe. And we're talking hundreds of carats in each of the lengths here. So yes, don't let those pass by, especially today with the 4 monthly flex payments. They sell out every time. It's coming up in about 7 minutes from now. 081 436 is the item number, and we'll keep you updated on the availability of our brand new buckle ring, which I'm going to be highlighting with all of the Bellezza throughout the next couple of hours. And it's all about new, and that's exactly what we intend to bring to you. Paul, this gorgeous pendant. It is a knockout, and it happens to be, again, the 500 lira, which we're going to explain to everyone. The coin jewelry in Bellezza has been our #1 top seller. It also comes with a 30-inch, beautiful, like a Figaro, 3-in-1 designer fancy link chain, coming at a full 30 inches in length. So both gorgeous pieces. Again, let's talk instantly to the lira and how this all began in Bellezza. We're the only one, to my knowledge, that actually does encapsulate beautiful, beautiful, fine, genuine circulated lira at one time in the Bellezza. So the 500's always a top collector's individual coin. Isn't that correct, Paul?
Well, it's correct, and this one happens to be extra special. Now, you know, I always have my Lira Bible, and this was given to me by the folks in Arezzo. I was there at one jewelry show, and they said, you know what, you need to read this so you can find the interesting Lira that are more collectible. So it's in Italian, and I understand some of it. But wow, do we find some great pieces. So this particular piece, and you really have to show the other side, because this is the... it's a trio of ships sailing out of Venice. This is the Explorer piece, and it hasn't been minted since 1965. Now here it's limited, hasn't been limited in 1965. It happens to be sterling silver. Very few Lira are sterling silver. This is solid. This coin in and of itself, in pristine condition, can go for as much as $30 online. Just the coin itself. That's how rare this coin is. Now, let me tell you something. When they minted it, they made 700 pieces accidentally where the flag on the ships went the wrong way. They weren't going the way the breeze was going. It was a mistake, a typical Italian mistake. Well, collectors snapped them up. If you could find one of those today, they're worth over $20,000. So this is the Explorer Lira. It's a 500 Lira. It is solid sterling silver. It's Italian through and through. I love the story. I love the look. I love the rarity. And I love how it marries with this beautiful bronze and the 18 karat gold. Wow.
It is. I mean, you talk about rich looking, and you know, that just coin jewelry in general, but also knowing, as we always say, if these individual Lira could talk to us, Paul, the wonderful stories they could share, because they were circulated. That's the amazing thing.
Do you know the word in Italian for yakking, like talking all the time?
No.
It's a great word. It's chiacchierare, chiacchierare. It sounds like clucking chickens. And when you hear a bunch of people talking, it's like, chiacchierare, chiacchierare. Well, of course, a Lira like this, you know it bought somebody a beautiful plate of pasta and a gorgeous bottle of wine and a fabulous dessert. And then it took somebody to the movies, and then, you know, maybe it traveled to another country. Now it's yours, and it has not been minted since 1965. These are sterling silver. They are difficult to find. The front is a Renaissance woman surrounded by the flags of the 13 Italian states from at the time. And the back, you have the 3 ships leaving Venice on their way to explore the world. It's really a wonderful piece, and they're very hard to come by. And if you're lucky enough to get one of these, well, pat yourself on the back.
Snap it up now, because they're going quickly. Over 2 inches, including the bell on here. So it's a beautiful size, and I love the way they wrapped the gold. I mean, just so deserving to have a coin so special like this in pure silver, like you said, so elegantly done. And then decided to place it on a beautiful fancy Figaro, a 3-in-1 Figaro. We don't do a lot of the pendants with the longer necklaces included. Occasionally we'll have an 18-inch necklace with a pendant. Many times a pendant just simply on its own. So to get the completed look here for under $100 and 4 flex pays, brand new today, knowing the story behind it, we will keep you updated on availability at this point. But boy, what a treasure you have coming your way. This is 704-257 is the item number. Now, a couple of things we want to mention that we may not have a chance to do a full presentation, but boy, these were super popular earlier, that unfortunately I only have 136. Are these not the coolest earrings? Look at the fluidity, look at the movement, and they set forward, so they always show, even if you have super, super long hair that comes down, you never can find that perfect earring that really does show up. This is that earring. They're on sale. $44.95 today. They're normally $62. They're item 652717. And with the flex pay option, that's $11.24. With your shipping, we'll ship it right to you. You'll receive it in the next couple days. Also keep in mind, please shop with confidence, because we've extended our return policy, knowing that it is difficult to get out right now. So instead of our normal 30 days, we have extended it to 90 days. So shop with confidence. We were getting you ready for summer. How about a whole new glorious Italian gold jewelry wardrobe. And that's exactly what you can do with Bellezza. And what's touching your skin, as Paul was telling you, is the finest, most beautiful gold. And even if you have sensitivity, as I always talk about that, that's the beauty of Bellezza, because there's no mystery metals. The base metal is bronze, so it's very, very strong. It's very, very, very durable. And are these gorgeous faceted spinel necklaces not just everything you could possibly dream of in the look of a black diamond necklace, like a diamond tennis necklace? Well, they're finally, I would say, Paul, out of all the different pieces that when they sell out, we get the request, please bring back. This has been the #1 demand to please bring back. They saved it for tonight's show. We have all 3 lengths finally back in stock that are available for everyone at the wonderful values that, how in the world, this is the beauty of HSN and our wonderful partners, that we can go direct and secure amazing values on natural black spinel that are hundreds and hundreds of carats, like we were being able to do here tonight. Tell us, finally, it's here. I know we're both very excited about that.
Well, it always takes us time to get these back in stock. Fabulous customer reviews. Over 83% of you would recommend this to a friend. Most of you, when you read the reviews, come back and buy all of the lengths. Now, I'm going to tell you about the first black spinel necklace I received. It was for my 50th birthday. It was a gift from a friend of mine who runs the biggest jewelry company in the U.S., and gorgeous, beautiful black spinel necklace. Well, I'm tacky. I looked up the price. It was $1,200, and it was this size. I was floored. Now, I said, come on, everybody wants to have this. Look, we got to find a way to do this where it's affordable for people. So we went to work with our Italian partners. And Lynn, it took us years to find a source of black spinel that had the quality that we're looking for, the sparkle that we're looking for, the ability for us to facet them the way we needed to facet them, and then to pull this together in Italy. These are Italian made. They are Italian cut, faceted, and strung. You can tell it as soon as you see them. A necklace like this from a large jewelry brand would literally be $800 to $1,200. That's the look you're getting. Wait, it's not the look. That's what you're getting. Look at the giant lobster claw clasp we put on it. We did this even on the long length, so it's easy breezy to put on. I don't care how big your hair is once you get to go back to the hairdresser. You can get these on. Yeah,
please.
Exactly.
These roots are killing me, Paul.
Oh, I'm all gray all the time, whatever. Luckily, it kind of reads blonde on air, you know. All 6 of them that I have left, you know.
Oh no, you know, it's funny. We're all in the same spot, you know. So hey,
oh, yeah.
What can we do? Just feel good and kind of take away from that with gorgeous jewelry is what I say. And what better way than with our black spinel? And this is also a perfect necklace if you have, let's say, an enhancer or a pendant that's a little bit wider and you want something dramatic. I know we have a few coin pieces that are actually an enhancer, that where the bail actually opens up. You need something like a bead chain to put it on. This would work ideally for that. 18-inch, just a quick update, it's on its way to selling out that quickly. That is how long. As soon as this went up on hsn.com, and I want to say it was just last week during our jewelry host pick, everybody who has been waiting, because it's taken us, I want to say close to 8 months to bring these back. So these pieces will be stamped 18 karat gold, whether it's the 18-inch or all the way to the 24-inch, which is that matinee length. You're getting an event price today, and the 4 monthly flex payments, which also expires tonight at midnight. So on that 24-inch, for example, and what you can do, I mean, I don't have the carat weight, and I forget what, Jay King always tells me, I forget what this scale, when you measure the gemstones on like a chain like this on a scale. Do you know how you get the carat weight, Paul?
I just have a scale that I do it on. I don't know. I push a button and it happens.
And it just tells you.
It just does it.
So nothing real fancy about that is what you're saying.
I have blonde hair too. Come on.
I thought there was some formulation or calculation you had to do.
There probably is. Jay probably knows. He's much smarter than I am. Listen, these are all about, it's a ton of black spinel. And not only is it black spinel, but they are faceted and they are strung in Italy. So the quality is there. They sparkle. Oh my gosh, they sparkle and shine. And listen, when you work with black stones, you really only have three choices. You have black diamond. Who could afford 100 carats of black diamond? You have black agate, which doesn't facet well and is kind of soft. And then you have black spinel, which is just perfect. It's a nice hard stone. It's durable. It holds a facet well. And it shines like the streets of heaven at night. Absolutely gorgeous. Keep in mind, this necklace at a major jewelry house would be $800 to $1,200. I kid you not.
Oh.
It is strung on pure Italian bronze and then layered with Italian 18-karat gold. That's what you see on the clasp. It has quality, quality, quality. If your friends say to you, let me see that, take it off, let them look at it. They will immediately assume it is 18-karat gold and black spinel, because that's what it is. Genuine black spinel. Yeah, and there's something stealthy about black spinel. You know, it's the hot trend, and I think people love it because as soon as you add it to your layer, it takes your other jewelry and makes it look new, makes it look fresh. It's such a modern interpretation, but it wants to work back with everything you already own or layered on its own. It's really versatile, looks really fresh, really new, and the fact that these are Italian.
Yeah.
And
no doubt.
Are there any left, my dear?
Here's what they're updating us. Fewer than 200 now in the 18-inch. So that's definitely going to end up selling out in the next few moments. I mean, think about that. $11.25, and this is going to be at your front door for you to get it home and just put it on. When we talk about glisten and sparkle and glitter, not all black spinel has this type of faceting, and it's not, most of it, it's certainly not this size that you see on these beads that gives you that, you know, chain of light, that beautiful, beautiful sparkle. I don't even have to move, Paul, and it just dances. It brightens you up, and it's nice to have, you know, I love this black spinel because I in our Bellezza line, I love all of our different links in gold chains that we bring to you, and it's nice once in a while to break that up, you know, to have something completely different. If you love your gold pieces, try this, add this, and mix it and match it. It really, it's amazing what a difference when you put it on and you look in the mirror and it's like, oh, that looks like black diamonds. And the compliments that you get, you would think, and we say this all the time, Paul, that these were synthetic. These are genuine black spinel, hundreds of carats of black spinel. At how in the world, $39.98, $44.98, $54.98. It's just, it still astounds me because these are also event price, and by the first time we launched these, like you said, they became an instant customer pick on hsn.com and continue to be that. And we're continuing to be able to bring in, not always at an event price. So that was something exciting that we were able to do for this special show tonight with the 4 flex pays. So I want to thank everybody. I know we're very, very, very busy. I will update you when the 18-inch is completely sold out. But where it comes to sparkle and it comes to genuine gemstones, it comes to Italian craftsmanship, same thing holds true here. And we're gonna have a lot of pieces, Paul, that will go back beautifully to these necklaces because we do use black spinel as an accent stone frequently in our Bellezza line because it just is so rich looking.
You know, for me, if you think of this in terms of food, black spinel is it's the Parmesan cheese. You want to sprinkle it throughout everything that you're going to eat that's in Italy. And what it does is it just completely changes the flavor of what you're having. And it takes it to a whole new level and makes it just super, super delicious. And you know I love my pasta. I mean, I eat pasta every day. I'm crazy that way. I'm getting bigger and bigger, but I don't care. That's what I do at home. You know, with this, I don't have anything to homeschool, so I home eat is what I do.
Well, you know what? I think we're all, again, we were just talking about that before the show. Our whole crew was getting together and it's like, yeah, it's what, COVID-19, the pounds? We're spending a lot of time at home. So you know what? I give everybody, we all get a break right now. I said, have a break. Treat yourself to something beautiful in jewelry and feel good. And you don't have to. And that's the one thing, break the bank. And this is a great example of just that. And yes, to be honest with you, if we put, let's just say, and Paul, you'd be better to ask, if this clasp right here was not our Bellezza, and it was in, let's say, 18 or 14 karat gold, can you imagine the price of this 24-inch? This black spinel necklace would be?
Well over $1,000.
There you go. Yep, and
There you
that's
go.
why they're telling us now over 500 people are trying to get through, so it'll definitely be the 18-inch once again, and it might take us another 7-8 months to get these back in stock. So that's the whole thing. If you had your heart set on these, don't wait. Just get it home and see for yourself. And Paul, you can see, it's always hard for us to tell, but is it sparkling? You know what it looks like in person. On television, as beautifully as it is in person, just from your point of view, now being at home.
Yeah, no, it sparkles beautifully on TV, good. But when you read the customer reviews, they all say it looks even better when you get it home, and sparkle is what everybody talks about. The other word that most of your friends and neighbors who have reviewed this already say is it looks really expensive.
Yeah.
And that, for me, that's a key, because I want things that look rich and glorious and expensive and high quality. And I want people to think that I have the nicest things in life. And I like to be smart enough to know I didn't spend all that money. That's me.
Yes, absolutely. And nobody would know the difference. And that's the thing in anything in the Bellezza line. 081436 is the item number. Can't wait for you to get these home and see them in person. I'm so thrilled that they're finally back in stock. So it's taken us close to 8 months since we've had the opportunity to see our black spinel. Well, coming up next, we have brand new, including that brand new watch. We want to tell you about our Protection Plus plan. Here's more.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Love watching HSN? Then take us with you in the HSN app. Everything on your TV is streaming live on your phone. Anytime, any place, we're always with you. Download the iPhone or Android app today.
Well, hope you're having a great Thursday evening. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy. We're talking Bellezza, our beautiful exclusive jewelry line, where we take bronze as some of the strongest, most durable metal and bathe it in 22 karat gold to give you that Italian beautiful, not the Italian look, it is. These are all made in Italy. And Paul, this is what we look forward to. The hottest looks in all the fine top jewelry houses. And that trend has been going for probably about 3 months right now, and leave it to HSN and you to work with our Italian wonderful designers to be able to bring to us the most sought after, hottest look in the, everlasting bracelets, the tubagas, which is so fun that we have in 2 sizes tonight as well. We have small, medium, and we're also featuring in the medium large. We did a quick preview at the top of the hour, and I now have fewer than 500, and we started with, I want to say, close to 1,000. That is the hottest look going. Tell us about this, Paul, in terms of how you made this possible, because every style we've done, even in fashion jewelry, in this, completely sold out in the tuberas.
You know what? It's a really hot trend. It's not new. It's been around for a while. It is very Italian, and the Italians make the tubagas better than anybody. And it's funny. I heard you say it a couple different ways, and I was thinking, the first time I encountered this, I was working in Switzerland, and it was the Germans I was working with, and for them it was tubugas, yeah. So I can say it about 14 different ways, but what it really equals is beautiful. What's beautiful about it is the way that it moves and stretches just ever so slightly, but it's so smooth. And it has, the way we've captured the 3 colors, the white gold, the rose gold, and the yellow gold. Keep in mind, these are pure Italian bronze. And then they are layered with rose gold. They are layered with yellow gold. They are layered with platinum. Those are the metals that your eye sees. Those are the metals that you're touching. Now, while you're holding it there, would you show them the way the weld is done on the inside? Because this is an Italian element. See that little dot inside, how well it's finished? Now, of course, magically they have to get these bracelets together. So there's a small weld, but you see the little dot?
I'm trying to get there. There we go.
There you go.
Yes.
So they finish them so beautifully. So there is nothing to distract you from the beauty of this, nothing to snag, nothing to press or irritate. This is a bracelet that when you're typing at your computer, you're happy with it on. You don't take it off. Those bracelets you take off, you're like, ugh, I can't type with that on.
Because it's clinking and clanking,
they
not
clink
this.
And they hurt. Not this. It's soft, it's supple, it moves with you, and it happens to be the hot designer look that people are spending thousands and thousands for in 18 karat gold.
That's you just read my mind. The prices that I have seen for the Tubigas right now, and like you said, it's not something new, but it's something that is back and hotter than even was when it originally came out. The rolling design in rings and the rolling designs in bracelets. This one just happens to be a stretch design too, which even makes it that much more comfortable. It's so easy to slip on, no class to have to worry about. We're counting backwards, Paul, and I'm being told these are going very, very quickly. The small medium will comfortably fit from a 5.5 inch wrist up to about a 7.25 inch. The medium large will fit from a 6 inch up to a 7.5 up to an 8 inch. So both, and I know Alice, my producer, was updating me earlier that they're pretty much selling evenly right now. So if you have your heart set on the hottest look without spending, and you would never know. I mean, Paul, if I saw this on Valerie or anybody who was wearing, I'd be like, oh, they have the hottest Tubigas right now in fine jewelry. And you would never know it was anything but that of fine, gorgeous, solid gold.
And you wouldn't, because we make them in the exact same workshop where they make them in 18 karat gold. Yeah. It's the same craftsmen, it's the same machinery. These are Italian made and Italian design, and you can tell it as soon as you see it, as soon as you touch them. Mm-hmm. Once you get these on your wrist, I'm betting that this stays on your wrist from the moment you get it. It becomes part of your stack, it's permanent, you don't change it every day. You might add, you might subtract, but this one is going to stay on, especially this summer when you start to get a tan. Ooh, that's going to look real nice. Yeah. Really
nice. And to your point, it is so incredibly comfortable. I mean, just even if I place my arm down, just see how it just molds, it doesn't fight you. It's not like a bangle, even though you have that big, bold look. And you said it, it'll always stay interconnected. So there's a wonderful story there, and that always has that rolling, just slinky, kind of snake-like texturing to it. So if you love jewelry that's easy to put on, jewelry that's high-end in design, one of the most sought-after looks, one of the most requested handcrafted designs is that Tubigas that we're showing you here. And today just happens to be the premiere of it. I wish we had another 1,000, Paul, but unfortunately that's not the case. And this is not an easy bracelet to produce. I mean, you think of it in terms, right? Because it's that mesh type of look, and now it's also stretched too. So that is not an easy task.
The stretch actually comes from the way it's crafted. There's not a magical stretchy material. It's solid bronze. And the way they weave that tube, it's a Tubigas tube, and the way it's around a core allows for just a little bit of give. Well, that give makes it soft to wear, makes it comfortable, but it also makes it really durable. This is not going to dent like a bangle would dent when you bump into something. Mm-hmm. It's just going to be forgiving with you. So it's going to look like this as long as you own it.
And I love the tricolor. It's so nice, Paul.
Me too.
You can it's so rich looking, goes back perfectly. If you mix and match your metals with yellow gold or white or sterling silver, it just always works, and it just looks so classy. Okay, so it's our drum roll moment, my friend, and I know you're as excited as I am when they premiered, during my host pick, actually, we had the B Lyra in that beautiful, beautiful pendant, completely sold out. So, did not know they also were able to collect enough of the B coin to make this absolutely gorgeous brand new timepiece that is fully self-adjustable. So you'll have your individual fold-over links that you can simply snap out or add to it if need be. So comfortably will fit from a 5.5 up to about a 7.75 inch wrist. Paul, this is where I flipped, because you know better than anyone, normally our coin watches in Bellezza start at like $129 or $139. When I saw this at $89.98, I'm like, that's even better than today's special price for any of our coin watch pieces.
The price is really extraordinary. And I have to tell you, that piece that you sold out during Host Pig, you beyond sold it out. We have 600 people on wait list for it.
Well, I'm not surprised.
That's what you did. And what people are responding to, besides the gorgeous quality of the jewelry, is the story of the Italian bee lira. This lira has not been in circulation since 1959, and it was issued at the end of World War II as a symbol, as a promise that we would never do to each other what we did in World War II. It was a symbol of working together as a society. On the other side of the bee is an olive branch. It's a symbol of peace, a symbol of hope, a symbol of charity. And that resonates today with what we're going through all over the world. No one is outside of this tragic virus that we're living through. And we're all thinking about things like hope and charity and peace and bringing the community together. And you know what? This will pass, as my grandparents said and your grandparents said. This too shall pass. We're going to look back next year and we're going to say, wow, I learned something about myself. I learned something about my friends and my family. Maybe you had some tragedy. Maybe you had something uplifting. But we're going to look back and realize we grew and we come out of it better. We come out of it stronger. Well, for me, I like a touchstone, a reminder that there is something better on the other side, that there is something that symbolizes hope and peace and charity and community and working together. And the bee lira is that coin. Now get this. I've been trying to find these for over a year. I thought we were done. I didn't think I could find any more. After we found this collection for this assortment, suddenly the Italians got nuts for the bee lira, and I don't know that I'll ever find another one again. They have become so difficult to source. Now, you're showing the timepiece in and of itself. The timepiece is beautiful. It has a gorgeous Japanese quartz movement. It has a domed mineral crystal on top. It's scratch resistant. This is an accurate timepiece with three-hand movement. I love that it has Dauphine hands. I love the rope texture around the outside of it. The fact that we got 3 bees in a row, which is a symbol of luck in and of itself. Think about the Holy Trinity. You know, 3 is a lucky number. We have 3 bees working together on this beautiful Italian bracelet. Oh my heavens. I mean, let me tell you,
it's a jackpot.
If I could wear it, I would. Yeah,
it is a jackpot. It really is. Yeah. Even around the outside, I know it's hard to see, it's a bit reflective, but it's like a mother of pearl. And it makes it easy to see, which is so nice because it illuminates all of the individual dots that are, you know, making up the time. And then you have that two-tone look going on here as well because of the coin and then mixing it back with, of course, the ever so popular gold that we use in Bellezza. So this will be $99, but today it's $89.98. I'm not certain that these are going to completely, I think they're definitely going to end up selling out at this point, so we're not surprised in the least. For those who are just learning about Bellezza, again, Paul, and the coins, because you think lira and you say, well, wait a minute, they're not using lira anymore. It's all the euro, right? How do we, and you have, I know our buyers and you have a wonderful source in Italy that you've been able to go to get some of these unique lira, and especially the bee, because that's, like you said, a very, very small circulation of time, but a wonderful story associated as well.
It is. Not since 1959 has it been in circulation. This is the book I use to find interesting lira and stories. And then the guy I have in Rome, his name is Andrea, and Andrea is fabulous. All he does is look for lira. Keep in mind, the lira has been gone since 2001. In Italy, they now use the euro. And in fact, when they switched to the euro, the government said, you have 6 weeks to turn in your old money before it's worthless. Well, people completely flipped out. Everyone got the coins out of their couch and out of their car cushions and out of the jars and
I would too.
Shoe boxes and turned it in for euro. Guess what? Now the coin is hard to find. Some of them are harder to find than others. This one, because of its beautiful story of charity, hope, and peace, and the fact that it has not been minted in 60 years for circulation, longer than I am old, it has not been minted, makes this an extra special coin. I appreciate this coin probably more than any other coin that we have. And what we've done with Bellezza is mount those coins in such a way that they're presented. They're presented like the Mona Lisa on a beautiful tray. And it's almost like angels from heaven come down and say, look at these gorgeous coins. It's beautiful.
And deservingly so, because they're so beautiful. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, my producer, Allison, just told me, Paul, that we're counting backwards with fewer than 400, and we have more folks trying to get through right now, so it's going to be a definite sellout. Don't hang up or don't, get frustrated yet. You can obviously order through hsn.com. We always encourage you to do that, or download our HSN app. That's so simple. That's so easy. It's like going right to the front of the line, especially on these very highly rare collectible lira like the bee. And you've always said that, because the bee was part of the pendant that sold out in my jewelry house pick. And you've always said it's one of your all-time favorites. And it's the story that it tells. We say if these could only talk, and they could tell us some of the amazing adventures they had in Italy, and the stories of those whose hands it actually and fingers it touched. But you have a story within yourself. So maybe it was a trip that you took to Italy, or a dream come true is to go to Italy, or always wanted to go to Italy. Whatever that special meaning will be for you, but believe me, people will ask you about it. And it's so nice to have that, the stories to go along with it. And just the fact that you can say, hey, this was lira, this was circulated lira, and back in the late 50s.
Well, and I always tell you, when you're collecting something, always collect something that isn't made anymore. Collect something that is difficult to find. Collect something where the rarity is built into it. These will never be made again.
Yeah.
If you see these somewhere else, they're copies. These are genuine lira. Our expert in Rome only finds the genuine lira for us. Not since 1959 have these been minted for circulation. And in fact, over the entire course of this coin's life, there were not enough made for even half of all the Italians living to have one.
Wow.
That's how difficult it is to find this coin. So this is a special coin. It's difficult to have. You won't see it coming and going. The story is magnificent. And the symbol of the bee, all the way back to Napoleon, it's been a symbol of royalty. It's been a symbol of luxury, a symbol of industry and working together. Prior to this whole thing with COVID-19, the folks who used to really buy this had someone in their life who lived through World War II, because it was released at the end of World War II as a promise that we would never do it again. Well, now we're living through our own terrible time. And that promise of working together, that promise of hope and charity and coming together as a global community, it resonates. It makes sense again. When you look down at your wrist and you're driving and somebody cuts you off and you think, I'm going to honk at them, you look at your wrist and you think, you know what? I'm better than that. I can be better than that. It's that kind of peace.
Yeah, and it's this, I always say, this jewelry especially, it's just so rich looking. And having the story and the conversation and the value, and we talk about it, Paul. I mean, look at our coin shows here at HSN. And what, our most highly collectible are those rare, very much, sought after, non-circulated coins, just in themselves. And that's exactly what we're bringing to you.
That's exactly what we're bringing, and this happens to be Italian. So I say to you, if you collect coins or if that interests you, this is for you. If you happen to be Italian, this is for you. If you happen to have Italian ancestors, this is for you. If you love all things Italian, this is for you. Or if you just love the story and the symbolism, maybe you just love bees. Yeah. But it's beautiful. There's a story. It is a hand grabber. People will stop you and say, where'd you get that? And then you tell the story about this, and you tell them it was exclusive at HSN. That's where you got it. There's nowhere else where you can get this, and they're not going to be left for them anyway. That's
no,
okay.
That's it. That's what Allison, my producer, just said so. So thank you again, everyone, and thank you for your patience. this will self-adjust, and how it does that is with the individual little fold-over links here. So if you have a smaller wrist, this will fit up to about a 5.5, up to about 7.5, 7 3/4. So, and if you need be, it's a simple classic Panther link. I love the fact that you don't have to take it to the jeweler, but if you did, let's say maybe have to add a couple links, any jeweler would easily be able to do so if you need something a little bit larger or even a little bit smaller. So with 4 flex pays, again, final looks like fewer than 300, so congratulations to you. We have some other bead jewelry, which I'm shocked because the other day during Host Pick, everything in the B Lira completely sold out. So we have a few, and you can shop, of course, Bellezza on hsn.com. You just put that into the search engine and look B Lira, and you'll see what is still available. It is final call. This is the 50 Lira. Elongated drop earring. They look so pretty on you, Val. I have 150. That's it. They're new today and were very, very popular previously. So $11 and change, and we'll ship those right out to you. How pretty, just to have that little touch and the movement, and nice butterfly clutch backs in the back, so they're easy to put on and they're easy to take off. But I want to say that's it right now as far as what's available with B Lira at this point. So congratulations. We'll keep you updated officially, let you know when the watch is also completely sold out. Okay, couple of things I want to talk about. Paul.
Yes.
Another customer pick favorite. So I'm wearing the faceted black spinel beaded necklaces, and they are still available. I got to check on the 18-inch. That may have sold out, but this is on a little bit of a smaller scale, but just as grandiose in the way that it sparkles and glistens. We have 2 lengths available for you, and the first time ever at this event price. We have a 22-inch that's normally $41.25. Get this, $26.95 today. And I want to show you on the actual clasp, you have a large lobster claw clasp, and then you're also going to have an additional 1 3/4 inch extender there. So you can extend it when the 22-inch and in the 30-inch. The 30-inch is also on sale. That's always $48.50. It's $33.95 today. And Allison, I know you told me, was it the 22 inches? Okay, in the 22-inch, that's gonna go really quickly. I have less than 100. So I just wanted to showcase that these were available, first time ever at this special event price. And this is a great width to be able to interchange any of your Lira coin pendants. So if you and me have gold and you wanna just change it up with the genuine black spinel, it looks so, so, so rich looking on those individual chains. These might be a little bit too large and bold, so that's why I usually say they're just a great standalone design. So wanted to showcase their black spinel in, again, the 30 inch, pardon me, and the 22-inch, but I have a feeling that that 22-inch is gonna be gone in just a few moments, but how pretty. Okay.
You know, this is the #1 selling necklace we've ever had, and I think more than 50,000 of them have been spoken for at the full price. It never goes on sale. So, Lynn, I don't know how you accomplished that, but this is the deal of the day.
Listen, Paul, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how we were able to accomplish half the things that we were able to do for Bellezza tonight. I mean, getting these back in stock. We have we have our favorite Lira watch. That's coming up in our next hour. So the fun's just gonna continue. We're getting you ready in every category for summer. And we wanna tell you about some special shows coming up.
We're all looking forward to brighter days ahead, so now's the time to count down to summer. May 8th through May 11th on HSN and throughout the month at hsn.com. Make us your destination for all your summertime essentials, from fashion to fitness, food, fun, and more. It's 4 days packed with the brands you love, making this a summer you'll never forget. Don't miss the countdown to summer May 8th through May 11th only on HSN and throughout May at hsn.com.
HSN customer service is excellent.
Always pleasant, professional.
The customer service is excellent. The customer service reps are always very helpful and very friendly.
They're always very accommodating. They're always very quick.
Customer service,
has been consistently good and it's reliable.
It's like talking to a friend and you're going shopping with a friend and you're like, oh, I want one of these. And then sometimes they'll say, whoa, but have you seen this? Ended up buying more than what I called in for, but it's a win anyway.
I hope you're having a great evening. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we are talking Bellezza, beautiful Italian designs, inspired designs that honestly, in many cases, would be thousands and thousands of dollars. And we love the lira pieces. Always our most popular category in Bellezza because it's genuine. It was at one time circulated lira. So a currency, and this particular one here was a 500 lira coin. I love those with that two-tone look, which we'll talk to, again, the history behind that coin. But this particular one is in sterling silver, comes with a sterling silver box chain. So you get the necklace, you're gonna receive the beautiful pendant at 1 5/8 of an inch in length, and we have it featured priced for the first time at $72.33 today with the 4 monthly flex payment. So a little bit of a different look and feel. Tell us about the 500 lira that we're showcasing in this sterling design, and sterling casing even.
Well, this is part of our anniversary collection, and once this is gone, this is gone. Now, the necklace alone, if you went to the largest jeweler here in America and bought this box chain in sterling silver, they make it, the chain alone is $300. I kid you not, just the chain. Now, the coin, the 500 lira, this is one of my favorite coins because it's the first coin designed by a woman. Her name is Laura Cretara, and she's a sculptor in Italy, still alive, still working today, and gave us permission to talk about her work. She's very proud to have done this, and I think she's just a wonderful, wonderful lady. So the coin, it was the first one designed by a woman in Italy. It's the first coin to feature Braille, and it's the first coin to feature 2 different colors of metal, a bimetallic coin, actually in the world. So this coin has not been minted since 2001. It's probably the most recognizable coin in the Italian money system from back then. It's beautiful. There's a picture of Venice on the back engraved into it. As I said again, Laura Cretara is the one who designed it. We have never before mounted it in sterling silver. So the frame is sterling silver, and that box chain necklace is sterling silver as well. This is made in Italy. The quality is there. As soon as you see it, you'll be like, oh. So I know a lot of gals don't wear gold all the time. A lot of gals like to wear silver metal, white metals, platinum, white gold, that sort of thing. This one is for you. Or if you're looking for a permission piece that lets you mix up your metals, it's also perfect because the bimetallic coin goes with gold, goes with the black spinel, and of course goes with your sterling silver.
And this would be a good example when I was saying some of your pendants that you could use on that spinel necklace that I showed in the 22-inch and 30. This would easily fit through. So even though you're receiving here the sterling silver box chain, like you said, the 18-inch chain, you could interchange that and then do the all black spinel. Or to that point, any of the yellow gold chains that you have from Bellezza. It looks striking. So this is very unique and special in the fact that it is all in sterling silver. We don't see that very often. We're special featuring price tonight, which is exciting with all these wonderful events. And going back, if these coins could come to life, Paul, I always love the stories that you share that, boy, who knows what this coin experience in Italy, so many things, I'm sure, as you said, being one of the most popular circulated lira. Is that correct?
It is most recognizable and most popular, and probably the one that people used the most often. Now, keep in mind, in the Italian money back then, very large denominations were in coin form, not paper form.
Yeah.
So the coins actually had a lot more value than ours do. I remember trips when I would go to Italy, and I would have an appetizer and a beautiful plate of pasta and a gorgeous dessert and a glass of wine, and one of those coins would pay for the whole thing. Wow. It just, I was like, oh my God, it's delicious and I can afford it.
You bet. So I'm sure it has a lot of stories like that, but again, it becomes your signature. I look at Valerie wearing this, and we talk about this often, that, you know, you get a beautiful coin and you go and you have a jeweler frame it and you buy a necklace, and that becomes your look. I mean, it is a strong, very, very beautiful look that I say, you know, you become known as that lady who always wears that beautiful coin necklace. You know, it becomes you. And this is a perfect example of just that. And with FlexPay, again, all Bellezza tonight, and this expires at midnight, you can break your payments up over the next 4 months. So if you're not familiar with FlexPay, what exactly is that? I think I just dropped my water bottle. Anyway, FlexPay, we accept just about every major credit card and debit card and just make shopping easy. You can go ahead and instead of paying it all off at once, we'll break up those payments over the next 4 months. So $18.08 will be what your next statement would be with your shipping and handling. But the difference is we ship it out to you within 48 hours. You will typically receive any of your products and purchases here at HSN within the next few working days. And then from there, on top of everything else, we want, shopping to be easy and convenient, especially in these difficult times. So we've even extended our return warranty from 30 days to 90 days. So if you're new, welcome. We thank you so much. I know we've had a very, very busy hour. We'll keep you updated with the availability here. One of the very only sterling silver coins and beautiful framework and sterling silver necklace that we feature in Bellezza, and a great featured price today. 683-444 is the item number. Okay, so we have very fun because the buckle, like you said, is extremely important in Italian jewelry. And I say that because we started off the hour, Paul, with that buckle ring, which I know is getting very, very limited. But take a look. We have the buckle bracelet. If this is not as rich looking as they could possibly get, it was originally $191, and we're offering it tonight at $139.98. It's approximately 6 3/4 of an inch, so it will comfortably be able to fit a 6-inch up to a 7 1/4 inch wrist, and we have both choices still available, the rose, or we have it available in the yellow, but both, again, two-tone, best price we ever offered, very limited in both. Paul, can we talk about this woven design? Because the fact that they were able to do this with Bellezza, I mean, this is something is so solid and substantial. In real gold, I mean, we are, again, looking at thousands and thousands of dollars.
Well, this is part of our anniversary collection. And again, once these are gone, that's it. These happen to be sterling silver, solid sterling silver, and then they are plated with rose gold, 18 karat, or yellow gold, 18 karat, and then set with those beautiful, gorgeous top-grade cubic zirconia. Now, you mentioned it fits a wrist up to 6 3/4, I think you said. I actually wear one all the time, and my wrist is 8 inches. Guess why? I don't buckle it on the other side.
Oh, okay. Right.
But it's such a beautiful piece, and it's so comfortable, even unbuckled, and it feels very secure to me. I get more compliments on this bracelet than almost any other piece of jewelry I have. I don't know why. Probably the Italian design, probably the Italian quality. I don't know. But you can see just on by itself, it's gorgeous. And then think about it in a stack, how gorgeous that would be. This is a no-brainer.
Agree. If you wanted to wear a couple or just, again, as a standalone, it is just so rich looking. So, again, thank you. We showed the black spinel one time, a third of the quantity, including the 22-inch, completely sold out. So we have the last of the quantity here in the 30-inch at the very best value we have ever offered. And Paul, you said it, this has been our #1 top seller in a necklace from Bellezza since we introduced this amazing Italian line of jewelry. So don't let this one pass you by at $33.95 today. And on top of that, of course, the 4 monthly flex payment set will break your payments down to under $9 to get this at home. Wow. And this is the one I was saying, going back, it'll work back beautifully with any of your different coin pendants because this is a little bit smaller in gauge. It's about 1/8 of an inch in the width. You have a full 2-inch extender on here. So it's 30 inches, so you can adjust it to 30.5, 31, all the way up to a full 32 inches in length. It'll be stamped Italy on the clasp, and you can see it's a nice strong lobster claw clasp. But Paul, I don't even know how many thousands of these. I know they're always a customer pick, #1 favorite, but what an opportunity tonight.
Well over 50,000 have been spoken for. Yes,
Yeah.
at the full price.
Okay.
And so these never go on sale. I have presented these necklaces, I don't know, 20 times, 30 times. That never happens. Usually we present something once, sells out, and it goes away. That's the last time you see about it. This has become not a basic, it's become a must have. And if you read the reviews, and there are a ton of reviews, everybody says the same thing. Oh my goodness, I have to get the other sizes. I can't believe they're sold out. Women are saying, would you please make other lengths? Yes, we will. Eventually, we'll get to it. But right now, these are on sale. They're never on sale.
No.
If you're watching, this is your lucky day. Look at that gorgeous lobster collar. Look at and this is pure Italian bronze, layered with pure Italian gold. Yum. In all strands and faceted in Italy. This is a stunner.
It is, Paul. And again, no mystery metals. I know this might be a whole new concept for you in an overlay, but that bronze, I always love the story when do you have your ring, your bronze ring? When I say strong, I mean, how old is that ring that you normally wear in bronze?
It's 2,000 years old.
Holy moly.
If you give me a minute, I'll get up and I'll get it when I'm back off camera. I didn't think to put it on because I was wearing my new B Lyra ring. But this ring that I have was found in Mesopotamia. It was on Earth when Jesus